So, we all need a home or our space to be ours, eh? I'm going to show you how to deal with malignant energies and entities and shit that invade your home. Alright? When you know when there's a presence there and you want it out. Alright, my method. Alright, first off, we need to present an exit. My favorite is a window. So, let's go to the window. Alright. When you're knowing of presences or energies, you're going to acknowledge their presence and say, you were causing me discomfort. I'd like you out of my home now. Please see your way to the window. And you'll begin your treatment. You need herbs and what I call salt of the earth. It's a salt I've treated with heat. Okay, to crack off the iodine. You know, it's capable of holding positive energies. Next I have blended in is sage, tobacco, sweetgrass, and cedar. Alright, in about equal parts. Tending to be more on the sage side, more sage than anything else. Now, with this salt here, you want that cleansed every time you use it. Alright? So, we have a candle here. We always want a positive energy. We have our exit. Right? So, we need to work in a complete circle here to have harmony. Alright? We need connection with the fire, connection with the earth, which is the herbs, connection with the wind, the eagle feather here, a connection with the water, the abalone shell here. Alright, I have my herbs in here. Now, you're going to cleanse yourself. Alright? And I'm missing my lighter. There we go. What you're going to do is concentrate on the lower corners. Alright, every single corner on low. Alright, after you've treated this salt. But first, you're going to cleanse the air and the space. Alright? Direct all your bad energy and malignant entities to the exit. But first, cleanse the salt and the general area you are in. Make your intents clear. I would like to remove the presence of negative energies and entities within my home and myself. And I would like to keep a positive energy trapped in this salt here and put in my corners and perimeter. Now, you should notice an uplifting feeling already within yourself. Okay? Start at the easternmost point of the space and ask you to cleanse your space and all your possessions of negative energy, of negative entities, blessings to come, stressings to leave. Every corner, everything. Right? I sometimes go as far as going into the cupboards because I've been having a really bad time with an entity I've been having a problem with since 6 years old. A shapeshifter. It comes in and out of your place in the corners. Okay? And, right. shapeshifter, bud. You don't want that coming in and out of your place. So, we are releasing a ton of negative ions into the air, which grip onto bad energy and dirt and sink it down to the ground. Right? You're gonna notice an immediate refreshing feeling here. Wow. I cleanse my space almost daily, and that was a good one. When you find your mental state not quite right, or you're sluggish in your cleaning habits here, hygiene and stuff, have a good smudge, friend. And you might get yourself back on track. You know, walk the earth with respect, and see the truth, hear the truth, be at harmony with Mother Nature and the Great Spirit here. Right? So I'm sure enough, I don't feel the presence of any bad energies, any malignant type of festering kinda, it ain't right in here. So here I have my cooked salt. When you do it right, the salt explodes and fractures into its own separate salt crystals with, it's able to hold energy. Sometimes I'll even stick the stuff in the microwave if I think it's, not positive enough. So, we're going to go around the east. Start at our working place here, and just go to and around the perimeter. Start at one side and just concentrate on the corners and sprinkle a perimeter, especially at the threshold, the entrance of your home. Right. Now, I have done all this excluding my bathroom. Okay, I will treat that on a separate fault on its own. Right, so I'm going across the perimeter. I am making a salt line. You don't have to make the salt line, but thresholds and windows, you want those covered for sure. Behind your bed, the whole perimeter. And it's best to work in a straight line. I'm throwing it into the other corner there. That's a straight line. Right. Now, when I have completed my perimeter here, coming back to my working space, the candle has burnt out. Wow, that's a crazy coincidence, right? The candle just burnt out the second I got here. Yo, now this is the point of the snap. All my intents that I'm going to be wanting here. I would like my home free of negative energy and entities for me to feel myself and to be free and to have sanctuary in my sovereign country of Canada. Amen. Now you snap it. Okay? You double snap. You get a good snap on it, right? Now, what's going to happen when you are being invaded, okay, by the presence of malignant entities and energies, is you're going to hear snaps, random snaps around your room, okay? Usually at the thresholds. And some other strange things might be happening. You might be hearing weird sucking noises, as if something just got sucked up underneath your door, like, and snapped off 5 different times, and there you go. You have just caught your shapeshifter. Alright? I'll shit you not, I've been dealing with a shapeshifter since I was 6. So, that's my main living quarters here. Now I'm gonna do same thing for my bathroom area. I have that segregated, right? It's for removal, for cleaning, right? This is my peaceful place. This is my dirty space there. Alright? Now, any bad energies are going to be directed down low. Alright? And you just go through your space every time you feel like there's something not right. Now I'm that sensitive that I can hear it on a 3-layer sound, you know. Like, there's a middle band. It's constant. It doesn't change. Okay, a high pitch. It always remains the same. Then I got 2 that kind of like interchange between a negative and positive on a neutral band. When I'm sensitive and I'm hearing everything right, I can hear a constant. It sounds like working behind an old tube television or something. An electromagnetic field has been created here. Alright? Repelling negative and malignant energies and entities. I've held off many home invasions with this tactic. So there you have it. How I deal with my my spiritual battle, my castle, defending my castle. I've had my yard full of invaders, and then they couldn't do fuck all to get into my castle, is what I'm saying, with this technique here. So, basically that is all it took. Alright. One love, y'all.